What's up Raiders, Bionic here with a video on my 60-day progress as a free-to-play player in Raid Shadow Legends. My first video explained how to get 5 free sacred shards in 35 days, and this one will show how I've progressed since, and also provide some valuable beginner tips so you guys can hopefully do better than I did. So let's get right to it. First thing I will do is go ahead and grab my second monthly reward completion, which is another free sacred shard. Now bringing my total to 6 so far. Now that that is done, let's go over my stats. You will notice that I have reached player level 50, which means that I have gotten another 100 gems and an extra rare skill tome. You will also notice that my energy pool is 120. Which fully regenerates every 6 hours, something to keep in mind if you want to maximize your efficiency. The amount of silver I have regularly fluctuates between 1 and 5 million because I mostly spend on upgrading my gear during the artifact enhancement event. I suggest you guys always keep at least 1 million in case you get 2 ancient shards and 1 good piece of gear from the market in 1 day, and I say this because it has happened to me. Since making my first video, where I mentioned that I fully upgraded my mine, unlocked all slots in the market, and all slots in the sparring pit, I have not spent a single gem since because I am undecided as to what is better to spend on, and also they may release new features with a gem cost in the near future. But I suspect energy refills and the ancient shard pack to be the best options at the moment. As for the quests, I've completed every one of them and therefore gotten all the possible rewards since I've started playing. I will make another video on how to optimize the weekly and monthly rewards in the near future, so stay tuned for that. I haven't advanced the challenges any more than I did in the first 35 days, except for the dungeons, which I am now at part 5 of 5. I was happy to find out that there is another free sacred shard reward possible for completing that set of challenges. I've been in the same clan since I started playing. My clan boss team is doing roughly 3 million per key on the easy boss and 2 million per key on the normal boss, which isn't that great. However, I will point out that the rewards you get from the daily activity chest and the chest for defeating the clan boss itself are well worth it, even if only the easy boss. In fact, I've been informed that you can actually get sacred shards and legendary skill tomes from the higher end bosses, so I strongly suggest that you guys focus on developing your clan boss team. I will make a video in the near future about beginner strategies to improve your team. As for my champions, I've gotten roughly 65 different rare champions, 12 different epic champions, and unfortunately no legendaries yet. I currently only have 1 rank 6 champion, but just about ready to make 2 more, and I also have 10 rank 5 champions, which means I could have potentially had a 4th rank 6 if I guess I would not have experimented so much. None of my heroes are fully geared because I haven't farmed the accessories other than what the missions and challenges force me to. I think you get more out of ranking 3 to 4 champions to 60 before attempting to efficiently farm dungeons anyway. Therefore, I recommend you guys do that. I will also make another video on how to choose your first rank 6 champion and possibly your first 3 rank 6 champions in the near future. And finally, I've accumulated a decent amount of XP brews in case I need some last minute leveling for the events or a fusion, and I only use skill tomes to max out the skills of 2 champions so far, Crimson Helm and Cold Heart. I will keep the remaining ones until I get other top tier champions. So guys, there it is, my free-to-play progress in the last 60 days. I really can't tell if this is good or not, and I know I haven't exactly been lucky with my summons, although it could have been much worse. One thing I have noticed is that at my level there is some key champions I need in order to perform better in the arena and the clan boss, which means I will have to wait until the RNG gods favor me. If I would have to pick though, I would say focus on a clan boss first because the rewards are way more frequent and therefore perhaps better. Although don't overlook your arena performance because those Great Hall bonuses will make a big difference in the long run. So thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more. Later guys.